Two fine people came to the awards this evening. They didn't know that I was going to question them, so there's a couple of nerves up here. They're not public speakers, neither am I really, but I'll ask a couple of questions anyway. Phil, less than 2 years in the business, have you been to a Harcourts conference before? No. That's a great start to the evening. Talk to him.
Yes, I have.
So he's just having me on. Phil, you've been to a Harcourts conference. You obviously enjoyed it. Are you going to conference this year?
Yes, I am.
Brilliant. You can add to that if you want. What did you get out of conference when you went last time?
I think it was just networking with a lot of the experienced agents and sort of tapping into their knowledge.
You're going this year?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Would you recommend that everybody else goes this year?
Absolutely.
What are you hoping to get out of conference this year?
Pretty much the same thing, and obviously always open-minded to learn more within the business and about yourself.
Brilliant, good stuff. I'm going to go over to Helen now. You've been in the business for 7 years, I understand? A bit longer? Okay, I was told 7 years. But we'll go from there. So, you've been to conference before?
Yeah, I think I've been about 5 times.
5 times. How long have you been with Harcourts? Tell me that.
7 years.
Okay, so this is 7 years. You've been five times to conference. Why do you keep going back?
I quite like to make I like the fact that the conference allows us as a team to sort of unite, and we can network with different regions and people and get new ideas and just have a good time as well and let your hair down after working hard and have a bit of a networking time.
So that's the fun and laughter of the networking dinner, and even if you go on for a couple of beers, it's still a good night?
Yeah, that's it.
Tell me, you've been 5 times. What do you get from it in terms of your business? Do you get ideas through talking to other people, networking? Do you take things out of some of the sessions to implement into your business?
Pretty much. Not every speaker works for every agent, so I think it's a matter of selecting the people that you feel might have an opportunity to enhance your business, and that's why I go to sessions that maybe I have a weakness in, so I can maybe make it a strength and learn different ways to market that maybe I'm not doing already. Okay,
so you find that the conference will cater for everything that you're looking for and more?
Pretty much, yeah. I think it's what you get out of it, and it's the 80-20 rule. I mean, I think if you get 20% out of 80%, the whole package, then you're learning something. I think if, you can take one thing away, then, the conference has been a success, and I think, we're all still learning and we're still, trying to make our businesses better, so conference is a way to sort of enhance that, really.
Yeah, it is a great way. You've got 2 of your colleagues up here that are both going back to conference. One's been in the business for 7 and very successful, one in the business for 2 years and very successful. Just one last question before we move forward with the awards. You're going back to conference this year, and what are you looking for this year?
I don't know until I go what I'm looking for. I try and keep an open mind so I don't have an agenda. I like to just be open and look at the options and information available, and I find that they tend to logically slot into my business little bits and pieces. I'm not going for anything particular, but I'm going with an open mind. Nice,
lovely work. Phil, you're going to conference this year?
Yes, I am.
Brilliant. Phil, silly, go to conference. Phil, what are you hoping to take out of conference this year, and will you be looking to implement some change in your business?
Yeah, drinks. Absolutely. I think if you go to a conference, to have an open mind, because I think everyone's at sort of different phases within the business. For me personally, it's self-development and sort of finding things or tools that's going to help me sort of move forward.
Brilliant. Look, a big hand for these guys. They didn't know they were doing that. We took them on